Hello, welcome back to the channel. There's a story about a king that I want to share with you. This king had a big problem. His son, the prince, was extremely lazy. And so the king called all the wise men in the kingdom and he said, I have a big problem, are you ready? The king said, being lazy sometimes is a superpower because when everyone thinks that you have it all and you're really just wasting your time, that's when you make the biggest moves. Let me say it again. Sometimes being lazy is a superpower because when everyone thinks that you have it all and you're really just wasting your time, that's when you make the biggest moves. Being lazy allows you to think more. Being lazy allows you to take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. Being lazy allows you to conserve your energy and not waste it on things that don't matter. My son is lazy. Are you meant to break out today? Well, if you are, you won't be average. You'll be extraordinary. And extraordinary people don't think like ordinary people. They think like the top 1%. They think like the 1% of the 1%. He does not want to do anything. And the wise men said, of course, we can help. Bring us the finest clothes that the prince likes. Bring us the finest food that the prince likes, and bring us the most beautiful women that the prince likes. The king was like, okay, this is what it takes to motivate my son. So they got all those things and they presented them before the prince. But guess what? The prince wasn't even looking. He was totally absorbed in a game on his phone. Those things didn't even matter to him. The wise men were confused. They went back to the king and they said, your son is way too addicted to his phone. Even when we brought all these beautiful things, he wasn't even looking. How can we help? And then one of the wise men had an idea. He said, let me go and talk to the prince. So he went to the prince and he said, my dear prince, you are the laziest person I have ever seen in my entire life. I bet there is no one in this kingdom who is as lazy as you. The prince looked up at his phone and he said, oh really? Is that so? Who could possibly be lazier than me? The wise man said, you want to know who's lazier than you? Your father, the king, is way lazier than you. He has all these responsibilities, but he spends all day just eating, sleeping, and playing golf. Now that's what I call lazy. The prince couldn't believe it. He thought, no way, my dad is lazier than me. How is that even possible? The wise man continued. Let me tell you something even more shocking. He has all these responsibilities, but he spends all day just eating, sleeping, and playing golf. Now that's what I call lazy. The prince couldn't believe it. He thought, no way, my dad is lazier than me. How is that even possible? The wise man continued. The king has so much work to do, but he spends all day just watching TV and doing nothing. Oh my God, he's so lazy. The prince jumped out of his chair and he said, I can't believe this. I have to go and wake up my father right now, and that's exactly what he did. He went and woke up the king and he told him, Dad, you have to stop working. You're too lazy. And the king said, what are you talking about? I am working. I am working hard. And the prince said, no, you're not. You're just watching TV and sleeping. And the king said, well, that's because I have a secret. And the king told the prince a secret, which is this. Now listen to me very carefully. Are you the chosen one?